Hey guys, it's Veronica. Today is September 30th, and I just went out to Daiso and bought a whole mess of stuff for Halloween. I actually already have a pretty extensive Halloween decoration collection that I need to pull out. And I was gonna wait until tomorrow to start decorating for Halloween, but I just don't want to wait. So I want to film a before of what our house looks like. It's a little bit messy, but I'm gonna clean it up and then put out the decorations, and then you'll get to see what my living room looks like all decorated. I'm not planning on decorating the kitchen or pretty much anywhere else. I might do something. Here's what I'm thinking. I want to put something on the front door, like a wreath or something, you know, for the holidays. And I'm definitely going to be decorating a lot in the living room. Might put a couple small touches in the bedroom, but I really don't want to do too much in there because it's really like a sanctuary for peace. And then I also might put a few small things out on the balcony because we have like a railing. So I don't know, thinking about it. But for the most part, it's all going to be here in the living room. So I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see my little Daiso haul, and then also like what the living room looks like normally. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so here is the living room. It's pretty basic. We don't have a lot in the way of decorations. The main thing that I obsess about are the cushion covers because I change them every season, and I haven't been able to find a really good option for Halloween, which has been really disappointing. But yeah, we've got the couch over here, lamp, air conditioner, and then the coffee table with a bunch of crap on it, and then here is the TV. So yeah, this is a really bare room. I kind of wish that we decorated a little bit more colorfully, but I mean, it is what it is, and I don't think we are ready to like spend a lot of money to buy like new curtains or a new rug and stuff like that. So this is the living room. And this is what I hauled today from Daiso. I actually spent more than I planned to, but I'm pretty pleased with all the stuff that I found. So let's just kind of dig in here. So I have some skull garland and a bat garland. I actually really like this one. I like the colors. Then I have a garland of star lights. So that'll be fun. Although it says here that the color is like the stars are silver, but the color of the light is going to be orangey, which usually I like warm colored lights, but since it's silver, I thought it would be better with like white light, but this is all that they had. Next, I bought a couple of like fake plant type things. I mean, like this is not even, you can't even call this a plant. It's supposed to be like a big feather or something. Kind of like this pinkish purple color, and then these like, I don't know what these are. I don't know plants, you guys. I don't know plants. Whatever this is, it's like meant to hang down like this. And I have more fake plants like this in storage. So I'm going to incorporate these into a new arrangement for fall. And I'm going to be putting them in this really cool silver vase. This was 3,001, and it's like, it's substantial. So yeah, that was a really cool find. Over here in the back, there's a matching candle stand. Again, I feel like I'm so lucky that I found these, although that's just like consumerism talking. So yeah, I got this like really big candle, like pedestal, I guess. And I bought this really, I mean, I like lavender, but this is really just for this beautiful purple color. And likewise, this tea and citrus candle I bought because it was the only orange candle that they had in Daiso. I also got some silver party plates just because I anticipate having like a movie night, probably just with my husband or with my friend, and just like I wanted to have some fun plates to put treats on. I also bought this thick silver ribbon. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use this for yet, but I always find a good use for ribbon somewhere along the way. I also bought this paper decoration. I don't really know what you call this, but it kind of like accordions out into this big wheel, and it has a bat and a spider. So I think I might put one of these on our front door. Oopsie. Well, I think I might put one of these on the front door as like the outdoor decoration. Okay, and then over here I have some DIY fabric. So this is just like, it's just fabric. So I'm gonna use these to make my own cushion covers. I know it's ambitious. I don't even really know how to sew. I mean, I learned how to sew in high school, but I can't remember anything. So this will be a challenge. But one time in college, I decided to sew something and it went well. So I feel like if I decide to sew something now, it might go well. I don't know. Hopefully. Yeah, but I also bought fabric glue, and if that doesn't work well for what I'm planning, then I also have thread and a needle to hand sew it. So we'll see how that goes. This, it's a little hard to tell. It looks kind of pink, but it's actually more of like a lilac, I guess. And this is a long curtain. I'm debating between whether I want to simply hang this on the curtain rod over here and just like have an accent of purple here, or do I want to incorporate this fabric into my cushion cover, or do I want to repurpose this as like a table cover? I'm not sure. I just thought that it was a really pretty color and a pretty fabric, so there's a lot of potential for this one. And there were a few more of these in the store, so if I really need more, I could go back and get a couple more. But, you know, it's 5,000 won, so I really don't want to have to do that. We'll see. Okay, now for the fun part is to pull out this storage box from under the bed and find all of my Halloween crap. So let's see. Oh, they're just a tad too tall for this bed frame, but if you shimmy them, they fit. Oh my gosh, where are the zippers? That's the worst part. Where are the zippers? Okay, they're here in the corner. Okay. Okay, here's some good stuff. That's Halloween. This is a bunch of stuff that I've okay, look. Fake plants. This is a bunch of stuff I accumulated over the years, especially as a elementary school English teacher. I've got just like all kinds of fun Halloween stuff loaded up in here that I would usually use to decorate my classroom. I actually made a video about that a long time ago, so I'll link that, I guess. So I'm gonna see what I can use from this stash to decorate my house, because I don't want it to be like too tacky, but I do want it to be fun, so I'm sure there's some stuff in here that I can reuse. Okay, so I'm going to pull all that stuff out of that storage bin and get to decorating, and when it's all done, I'll bring you guys back to see the final product. Probably that will happen tomorrow night, because I don't think I'm going to finish it all tonight before I go to bed. Let's see how far we get. Okay, so it's been a few days, but the Halloween decorations are finally finished. I'm gonna show you around. It's really not much, but I don't know, I guess I put some thought into it and I tried to make it look festive, but not tacky or over the top. So let's turn the camera around and show you around the living room, because that's really the only place that I decorated. So first over here is the couch. I mentioned in the previous video clip that I was thinking about making my own pillow covers, but I actually, when I was going through my Halloween decoration storage, I forgot that I had these. I actually got these from AliExpress last year, and they are not my favorite. They are a little bit cheap feeling, like it feels like a potato sack really. and they are noisy, and so yeah, they're not my favorite, but I really like the colors and I think they're fun. So I'm gonna use those for now, and I'll work on the other cushion covers just like as a project for the future. So yeah, that's that. And then back here I have draped these star LED lights across the back of the couch. I don't really have a good way to hang things up on the walls right now because they're a very like cheap wallpaper, so anything that you stick on there is gonna rip it. So I just have them draped across the back. Moving over this way, I actually decided to hang up the curtain, and I actually really like it. It's kind of, you know, it's an odd color because it's Halloween, so it's purple, but I think this would actually be a nice touch going forward. So I might go back to Daiso and see what other kind of like neutral colors they have to add to the living room. And then down here is my fake plant arrangement. So a lot of these I already had from previous year's Halloweens, and everything is from Daiso. So I do have these like really cool velvet pumpkins, and this one here was actually also covered in pumpkins, but I ripped almost all of them off and I used them as decorations on the TV stand. So I'll show you in a second, but yeah, that's why this is just like twigs. To get them to stand up in this vase, I had to really stuff it full of newspaper. I think you can kind of see in there because they're too heavy and they would fall over. So stuffed it up with newspaper, and now they're standing pretty straight and I'm happy with it. Alright, so that's that side of the room, and then going over this way is the TV stand, and this is my favorite area. Right now on the TV, I'm just playing a video by Ambient Worlds. It's the Haunted Mansion one, because it's just perfect for Halloween time, and I thought it'd be a nice background for this video. So getting up close, on the left side, I have the lavender candle sitting on that silver pillar, which matches the vase. And this green candle I had saved from last year. And down here you can see one of those velvet green pumpkins that I mentioned, and I just kind of placed them throughout this whole table arrangement. Going across, I have a strand of LED lights. This is more of like a blue toned light, which I think is kind of more whimsical and fun than a warm color light. I really love warm colored lights, but just for Halloween, it's nice to have this because it feels a little bit more magical. And then coming to the far side, I have the citrus and tea, I think it is, citrus and tea candle, and a purple pumpkin. This is also saved from last year. And right now, this candle, it doesn't have a proper base, so I just put it on top of this roll of silver ribbon, and it's the exact same size as the candle, so it's kind of working as a base, and it's reflecting the light really nicely. So I thought that was a pretty clever trick. And then down here on the bookshelf, I have just 3 figurines. I have to change some of the batteries because these are also saved from last year. It's just a little wooden bat, pumpkin, and ghost, and they're really cute. And then last thing in the living room are the purple cobweb pouches. I'm using them as a potpourri sachet, and I actually doubled it up because just one bag alone wasn't really showing the purple color. So I just put one bag inside the other and filled it with potpourri, and now you can really see the purple color of the bag. Okay, it's a little noisy because it's a really windy day, but the other little decoration that I did is to add some of that bat garland outside and some like fall foliage over here on the doorknob. It's really not much, but I just wanted to add a little something out on the balcony. So that's really it for my Halloween decorations. It's really not much. I just wanted it to feel a little bit more special than usual, incorporate some of those like fun Halloween colors here and there, and still have like a cozy and homey feeling without being too over the top or too like tacky or weird. Although I do have more garland and ribbon and other little things down here that I'm saving for like Halloween weekend, because I do want to put this up and like really do like a Halloween party feeling, but I just thought it's a little bit too much to live with every single day, so I'm just keeping it here, biding my time until Halloween gets a little bit closer, and then I'll probably hang this stuff up maybe around the sliding door here, just to add a bit more of that like party feeling so we can really celebrate Halloween weekend and go all out. Okay, so that's it for my Halloween decorations. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am hoping to do a little bit more Halloween content on this channel before the big day arrives, so let me know what you are interested in seeing from me down below, and I'll try to make it happen. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!